Today, Precarious plays
Subnautica. There it is.
Oh, why did they make it blue? Those ding-dongs. Okay, so head straight there because now we're cutting it close.
I want to miss the bus. I will miss this blue world. I have only barely gotten to know its inhabitants.
If only we could have forged a closer relationship with the many teeth that we have seen on our travels. This is not as dangerous as the approach to the Aurora that we did as a trial.
Mm-hmm.
But there is a dangerous creature sometimes near the shore. So what you need to do is you're going to actually be heading towards a landmass. Stop trying to dodge things. Get back on course. You need to approach hard. You can even run aground if you must. But there's going to be an obvious shore. You need to get on there.
Okay.
Get out of the Cyclops, the Sea Moth. Drift left slightly on the approach.
Like this?
Yes. Okay, that's enough. Okay, pop up out of the water so you can see the landmass. Okay, we can see it. That's sort of like a rendering error.
Yeah,
it's coming into view.
Yeah.
Okay, keep up your speed. Ignore any hostile threat. Stay closer to the surface. Don't ascend too quickly because then you'll pop out and it will drop you down. Do you see the beach?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, stop popping into the water. Keep going forward. Keep going forward. Do not stop. What did I say to you? Bad listener. See, we had a discussion about it between episodes and you were like, I listened just fine. No, bad listener.
Do I need to get on the beach?
Get on the beach.
Right now.
Keep the sea moth as long as you can. Okay, head to the right. Again, you can run aground a little if you need to. Fine, here, get out. All right, get your knife. Go into the menu quickly. That is not the right menu. Give me the controller.
Here.
Sorry, this is my fault. I should have mentioned the knife beforehand. I will fight you. I will fight you. I will fight you, and I will win. Dead.
Aren't we on a time limit?
Yeah, but we still have a minute left. We're where we need to be.
Wait, what's in the sky? Oh, no, those dumb birds.
Fun little birds.
Fun, yeah. Why are we fighting things? Oh, you're fixing the bomb.
Alright, can I get this back in the water? Huh. Hold on. Hold on. I think it's moving. Is it moving? Did I break it?
We'll figure it out.
Uh-oh. Oh.
21 seconds.
Okay.
You're making my neck seize up. What's happening? Is anything happening?
Yeah, our ride is arriving.
Is not. Oh! I'm sorry that was so loud.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8.
No, that's a gun.
It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Oh. Ooh. Looks like we're going home on our own.
Well, at least we know what happened to the Aurora now.
Uh-oh.
Thanks for trying, Sunbeam. You know, it's always struck me as kind of sad, but it was a vessel that was small enough that you can't even, like, find salvage of it. I don't think any of that winds up being, like, salvage on the map. It's just... It's obliterated.
Particles.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they did their best.
Well, I hope we can do a little bit better than our best, because best does not seem very good right now. No, 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 don't look over here.
It's not that kind of... It's not...
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a building. It would not aim at the ground. Even if it could. Even if it could physically, which I'm not sure it can. I mean, it would probably wipe out most of the side of the island.
All right, so you convinced me to crash onto this beach.
Yeah.
And,
Well, what I said is run aground if you have to.
I didn't know what would...
Dang it. Ah, did I mess this up? I think I might have messed this up. I'm sorry. I meant if you saw a threat, not just for the fun of it.
Hit it with a knife.
Hold on, I think I've got... I guess I could hit it with a knife.
Do we deconstruct it?
No.
Oh.
This is really embarrassing. And I've got to accept most of the responsibility for it. It's just, I know what's out here. I know what can be out here, which is why I was trying to give you advice quickly.
Uh-huh.
Like, a warper. We can find a warper in the shores near here.
That does not sound pleasant.
It's not. It's actually probably the scariest enemy in the game. It's just not very big, so it doesn't freak me out. But mechanically, it's one of the most dangerous creatures in the game. Because it can teleport, and it can fire little orbs at you that force you to teleport, and it can teleport you out of your vehicle.
Oh. Do you want me to use my powers?
Your powers?
Yeah, you know how I can get stuck and unstuck and have all that luck that sometimes falls out?
Hold on. This is vibrating. Vibrating is usually good in this kind of scenario. It usually implies movement.
Eh?
Like, we don't need to move it far. I am extremely angry, just in general, because why did... It's because I told you you could, but I meant if you needed to. Oh, but what scenario where you have needed to?
I do not know.
The one that I wasn't clear enough about. Okay, we'll figure it out later. Right now, there is stuff to do here.
Okay.
First off, this is what I've been waiting for.
Yeah?
We can get a renewable food source from here.
Do I cut it?
Yeah. And now you can eat it.
Like, just like that?
Yes.
Like food from the ground?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna eat it right now.
You should, because it goes bad quickly.
Oh.
We can get more later.
Oh, that's just a lot of...
Yeah, we shouldn't...
Oh.
We shouldn't... Like, this is our food and water while we're here exploring this island.
Okay. Does it have water in it?
Yes. It's 8 food and 10 water. It's actually better at hydrating you than it is at feeding you.
That's fantastic.
And later on, we can get a little pot plant and grow this in a base.
You mean a potted plant, or do you mean a marijuana plant?
No, a pot for a plant. Sorry.
A plant.
Planter, thank you. No, wait, I thought of planter. I didn't want to... those are called that's a grow bed, isn't it? There are 2 different kinds of thing.
Uh-huh.
There are individual little pots, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then there's also a little artificial field that you can grow things in.
Oh. What's going on here? Okay, not a thing. Fine, not of my business. Yeah, let's go. I mean, my day's already ruined, so...
Be careful, because I think this is the stretch of beach. If you suddenly find yourself damaged and in the water, it's because a warper has shot you and has warped you into the water. You just need to get back onto shore as soon as you can, if that happens.
Oh, okay, hi. Yes. I do not have such a tablet.
Try scanning it. I feel like you keep ignoring the scan symbol.
I do.
Can you see it, or is the mic in the way?
I can see it, I'm just...
Oh, so you just ignore it. Cool. That's very, it's very poor adventuring of you, if I'm perfectly honest.
Where do I need to find this tablet?
I don't know, maybe read the entry! Oh! You could try reading the entry.
Would it be... No. It'd be here.
Data downloads? Alien data.
Yeah, there you go.
This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key.
Okay, so this is just a simple lock and keeper problem. Do we want to try to get vaporized right now, or?
It's a force field, not a disintegration field.
Okay.
So if you touch it, nothing bad happened.
What was that?
It was the receptacle.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the other side where there was that cave, because that seems a likely place to hide a key if we have a lock and key problem.
It's not. Or it might be. Hold on. Look right in front of it. I think that you, came around the only angle where you can't see where you're supposed to... The only angle where you don't see what they want you to see.
Oh, yeah. Well, you're over here with the danger beach, and I need my repair tool. Surely. No? Pick it up. Get... Okay. There we go. Purple tab.
Carbon-based device is lighter than it looks. Features a symbol that represents a U, or resembles a U. It was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. The technology is far beyond Federation levels. There is no obvious way to interface with it. It should be nonetheless possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. I don't think you have to. I think that you can find a purple tablet on the island. But it's somewhere on this island.
Okay.
If I remember correctly.
Can we go that way? I mean, we could, but we should not.
Probably, yeah.
Alright. And I want my flashlight.
Now, don't eat the food and water stuff that we have in our inventory. You should just come back to the beach and use the trees instead.
Okay.
When you need to. The island is not enormous exactly. It's not terribly large, but your character's speed is fairly slow.
Yeah. Oh, one of those crabs again.
You can kill them with a knife in just a couple of swings, and you should, because they're terrible, and they will hound you. Man, I'm gonna have to look up.
How to dislodge sea moth.
I think that we might be able to use one of the cannons if we have to. Honestly, here, you know what? I'm just gonna tell you the absolute truth.
Yeah.
I will activate the console code and spawn us a new one before resorting to any other. Like, I'm not gonna build us a new one. That's.
Oh, this is a new type of rock. Oh, and it gives me lithium. Neat. Oh, bikies. I'm so much less afraid of being inside this cave than I am of the ones underwater. And that makes me feel incorrect.
Curious. That's interesting. It's interesting that you feel safe here. Maybe you shouldn't. It's fine. It's actually super safe. You should scan one of those rocks, though, to see if they have anything other than lithium. That's just raw lithium. You need to go back over to where you were in the darkness. What do you think? Do you want to explore this place between sessions, or do you want to keep going with this in the next? Like, do you think that this is worth recording or not? That's the question I'm trying to ask.
I'm not sure. Are there scary fish in here?
I cannot tell you for certain because I have encountered what I'm pretty sure was a glitch here before. We are very, very near and might actually technically be in the mountains region.
Oh.
And I have encountered a Reaper Leviathan here before.
Oh, no!
But I think it was a glitch. I don't think it's supposed to be able to fit in here. But all I can tell you
is the mouth parts were where you were.
Yeah, all I can tell you is what happened to me.
Ah.
If you hear the distant echoing roar, you should get back to the surface, back on dry land ASAP. That's the advice I have for you.
So, what sort of exciting stuff happens in here then?
Well, it's just a place to explore. I know that I think that we can find diamonds here, which we need one for. We need one for the laser cutter. Mm-hmm. But generally, we want to head up. Like, you keep getting into the water, and...
Which way is up? Oh, this way. Is that where we came from?
Well, there are a couple ways up. But generally speaking, up is just the direction to go. But right now, we need to end this episode because it's starting to drag on.
Yeah, let me just think about it. We'll wander around a little bit between recording sessions, and I'll just have to decide how much.
Yeah, at the very least, I need to figure out what I'm going to do about the sea moth. I wonder if there's like a delete all vehicles option, so I can just delete that one and then replace it with a new one. Oh, a quick aside.
I'm sorry for crashing the sea moth.
No, I should have given you clearer directions, but we didn't get eaten by a Reaper Leviathan.
We did not. We absolutely didn't.
And we didn't get warped out of our vehicle and then beaten to death by a warper.
Yeah.
So I'll trade the inconvenience for that outcome.
I think it's time for a snack.
I just want to conclude with a little story about why I'm so quick to rely on like the console commands for vehicle related stuff. Mm-hmm. My first prawn, I lost it to the facility on this island because, or one of them, it might not have been this one now that I think about it. The point is, I walked inside, and then as I was going up a ramp in my prawn, it fell through the ramp and got stuck. When I got out of the prawn, I was fine. I could still walk around the proper designed, like the authored playable space, right? It popped me back out into the real world, but the prawn was stuck in the Phantom Zone, the realm between realms. And I said, no, I'm not building another prawn. This poor guy can just stay here, and I'm gonna spawn a new one. Which seemed fair to me. That feels like an out-of-game problem, like a technical kerfuffle like that. And this feels pretty close to that, because it's like,
Where is it?
I can't move it at all. Oh, hold on, let me see.
Where is it? I saw it. I saw it show up on the tooltip. Did you see when you mouse over it, it'll say
Seamoth. Yeah, I saw it. It was a little. It was
There's a little red thing, right? Oh.
There's no way that there's a cave system underneath that sandbar, right?
I did not park it there, no. But there it is.
Well, no, in a certain sense, this is good, because now I feel like I'll be much more justified. Just here, this is what we'll do, right? In between sessions, I'll find a method of getting us a replacement, and we'll just turn that off and never speak of it again.